You did.
Yeah, and they'll find your ass. And we got to play devil's advocate. We got to talk to men too. Another thing I tell my son is do not get a crazy bitch pregnant. Like as soon as you see the signs of crazy,
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out because it's only going to get worse. Do not get a crazy chick pregnant because it literally the rest of your life you're going to have to deal with that. You know what I mean? So
Uh,
men, we got to be careful who we're putting our penises inside of too, man.
yeah, man. I tell my son that too. I got my son. He's 20. We got 1 year at 22. So I tell him the same goddamn thing, man. You got to watch where you put that meat. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be picking up a receipt. You dig? That's the only thing I tell
He
him.
said picking up a receipt. That's so true,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I don't want him to go through what I went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got 4 different baby mamas. 4 different kids. You see what I'm saying? So I had to deal with different attitudes. You know what I mean? And goddamn, you don't want to be locked up in and out your kids' life. You see what I'm saying? You just don't want them to follow your footsteps. But these little niggas is crazy as fuck.
Man. If I can keep you for about 10 more minutes, is that cool?
Yeah,
All
cool,
right,
bro.
dope, cool, good looking out. I want to keep it on the kids topic and the children out there, man. You're an older cat, and I say that respectfully. Talk to these kids out there who are heading down a road that you went down that got you 4 years here, 6 years here, and that could have got you a lot longer, but someone was looking over you.
Bro, man, whatever y'all can do, man. I mean, I understand y'all looking at these videos and y'all think these goddamn streets, man, is all that. But man, really, man, when you get jammed up and some real G shit though, and like your mom and daddy try to tell you though, man, uh, uh, some of your friends ain't gonna be there for you, man. That's the only thing I could tell you though. You get caught up in you're supposed to find that out at an early age. But if you're gonna do everything and want to be a productive citizen, man, go on and get your job, man, and stack your little paper and all that. I understand you want to be cool and like I said, I'm not saying marijuana is bad. I'm not saying that marijuana is a cure. I just don't want to just tell the kids to go out here and blow and all that old kind of shit. You know what I mean? But
Smoking a
ain't
lot of
nothing wrong.
marijuana as a kid is not a good. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. Like
I mean,
if you're waking up smoking blunt after blunt, and
no, 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 no. I'm not saying
oh
nothing
no, I know
like
that's
that.
what
I'm
I'm.
just
Yeah,
talking about. Yeah, yeah. I'm just talking about when you get a little bit old. I'm just trying to say how they glorify everybody. But like I
yeah,
said,
exactly.
uh, let a kid be a kid, man. If you're gonna do a productive, I'm not telling them not to do that. I mean, come on, man. The only way, like I told you in the first place, the only way they're gonna know that the fire's hot unless they touch it. I'm just trying to say, but don't go out here be on no stupid shit, gang banging shit, and just a straight up heartless person. You know what I mean? You can be productive, man. Get a little job, go to school. I'm not trying to tell you to have fun on the side, mess with some, you like that in a good way. Wear your condoms, your safe sex and all that kind of stuff. Because a kid gonna be a kid. You know what I mean?